waste time on GameGrumps.
Like the super duper 100% trithity truth? What are you... Witness, don't you understand yet?
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the GameGrumps.
Hello and welcome back to Ace Attorney... I almost said Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura, law detective.
Pet attorney. We are refreshed, freshly tinkled. There's a...
Yeah, Dan just pissed.
Yeah, there's a
Spilled the bowl. There's like a good boy.
Okay, easy now. There's a toilet at this office where like the seat doesn't stay up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get that fixed.
It just like the second you put it up, it immediately starts like falling down again. So I always forget. So I did it and it just like came down and I was like, all right, hard mode engaged.
It's funny because the designer was a woman, so just did not notice at all.
Probably made a lot of sense for her.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, there's a problem with the toilet seat. And she's like, what?
Yeah,
like, it doesn't stay up. She's like, what?
Awesome. It works. It works doubly well. All right, here we go. We're back. I have to know how this trial ends.
Yeah. So clearly, Phoenix is talking about pulling a rare or something.
That's correct.
Pokemon or maybe Magic the Gathering.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess not, but it's still a strange card if you ask me. But as far as a clue to this case, I don't see why.
Witness, that card. Give it to me.
Oh, it's the seashell card.
Hurry. Yes, that's right. Good memory. This is weeks later from our last recording session. It'll take us a second to get our bearings. Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? Yes, I can't believe you hid this from me all this time.
What?
I didn't mean to.
What is this all about? This is fucking stupid. Great question.
I've never seen Edgeworth so emotional before, except for that one time.
You know the one.
That card, what in the world is it, and what does it mean?
Could it be the symbol between two men's love?
Oh my god, it was the end of the fucking...
Oh,
the whole thing.
Man. All right, that's fine. Subtle sip, Aaron.
Thanks, man. I'm drinking.
People aren't even gonna know. Well done.
All right.
Is this the final chapter of this game? I mean, this case? No.
There's like, this is a long one, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. It's a really good one.
This is fucking crazy. I read ahead too, so I know how it ends.
Cool, Aaron. Thanks.
You're gonna be like, what?
Someone out there just got really pissed off.
What?
I can feel it.
Oh, okay.
How weird.
What?
It's almost the exact date that it actually is in real life.
Oh.
We're recording this on March 21st, and it's March 22nd in the game.
Oh my god, it is March 21st.
Yeah. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Sniffle, sniffle. Mystic Maya! Yeah. For the record, I don't know what the hell happens.
There! Pearls!
In the clamshell! I can't take it anymore! Wah!
Wah! Look, she's rocking out! It'll be alright. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. On Guard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet.
Sniffle, sniffle.
Shut the fuck up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. Shut up.
You're right.
Well, not what Aaron said, but what Phoenix said.
Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am.
Yes, that's right. So...
Hey, you guys! Glad I caught you, pal.
Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh boy,
Not that scruffy.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now.
It's just plain old Mr. Dick. Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal.
Oh, did you get fired? Well, we're kind of busy right now. So let's talk.
Yeah. So pull up a chair.
So what are you gonna do from now on?
By the comforting fire. What do you mean, pal?
Well, you've been fired, right? So do you have a new job lined up yet?
Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I can't say it in front of the young lady, but I am a gentleman of the evening now. I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday.
Oh, that's crazy. What's your rate? What are you talking about? You don't have another payday?
$5 handy. $10 you can do whatever you want. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal.
Gotta get my Yelp rating up.
Gonna need a base of operations to run my male prostitution service out of.
Say what?
You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. On Guard's innocence all day, right?
I guess. Well, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. And licking balls.
That's $10.
5 for each ball. Sorry. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all.
That's great, because I had a ball removed, so 5 it is.
No discounts.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things.
It has to do with the surface area of the ball sack, not the ball itself. $10 still.
Pearl's like,
What are you talking about?
like sports.
Anyway, am I licking your nuts or what?
That's you.
Okay, by the way, what's your best dish?
Instant noodles, pal.
Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods?
Oh no. It was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Mrs. Andrews killed herself.
He said that? That's horrible. Fucked up.
I don't remember him saying
I
that.
don't remember that either.
But because of him doing that, we got the truth. I don't know. Excuse me.
The truth. Ms. Andrews' last testimony, I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing.
You mean about that thing, pal?
Yeah, that thing. Why would she want to? No. I mean, almost need to frame Mr. Ongar. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day.
You all right? Then you're saying that testimony was a lie?
No, I was just saying, not a lie per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye.
You think she's a transformer?
Now listen, you didn't hear from me, but I heard she's been jumping cliffs and bumbling bees, if you know what I'm saying.
Nope.
Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
That's such a dirty trick. I'm rolling up my sleeves to get into a fight. I'm gonna fuck you up. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that.
Francisca von Karma. God, I miss her.
That whip. That damned whip.
Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition?
Still hot.
Wasn't she shot this morning?
Ms. Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol pal. A pistol pal, that's a nice way to say an active shooter.
Yeah. I mean, I guess she was shot by the pistol,
Yeah.
but it seems like a weird way to word it.
Yeah.
She was shot by a pistol, pal. She was shot by a bullet. Soaring straight at her.
But she's gonna be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but...
Oh yeah, that means she died in the horse stable where she was shot.
Yeah.
Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital.
It was in her whipping arm.
Yeah.
Which one?
The left shoulder.
No, what?
What, are you gonna visit her, pal?
No, well, I was kind of thinking about it.
Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for if you went in and let her whip you for a bit, pal.
Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick.
What is happening right now?
I love it.
No, I'm definitely not going.
Let's see. The name of the hospital? Oh yeah, the Hottie Clinic. Oh, here we go again.
Hell yeah. That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. It will hurt to stop by and say hi.
Yeah. Either we're gonna have to talk to that maniac or get whipped by the patient.
March 26th.
March 22nd. Hotai Clinic. Zakipshin.
22th. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place.
There he is.
Was that?
That was you doing a Gollum-like voice.
Oh.
Yes, are you here to visit the patient?
Hi. Wait a second, you're...
Oh, yes, I'm Detective Hattie.
Detective?
Doctor Detective?
I mean, whatever. I don't think he's any of those.
Why are you still here?
Oh, yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes.
Director Hardy. Oh.
Director Hottie.
Edgeworth.
Speaking of hotties.
Yes, I'm Director Hattie. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it?
Director Franziska. How is Franziska von Karma?
You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. As you see, I'm personally taking good care of her.
I don't know what that means, but I hate it.
Yes, and that surgery, it went well.
His teeth look a lot more missing from that angle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the other way, they just look like they're painted black.
You have my gratitude.
It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and a secret.
It looks like Edgeworth, the sharpest mind in the courtroom, hasn't been able to see through this man's clever disguise.
She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. But I understand. Her predators are gone after all.
Did anyone activate this gun?
And when I sneak up on her real secret like, she would scream really loud. Yes.
Let's see.
But she's really cute too. So I do that. She'd whip me with her whip. Boy, I do not cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it.
Is that pistol still around? Wow, she healed fast.
Yeah.
Go back to your room.
You're so mean. You're so mean. My fisky fisker. But that's... okay. Yes, it's time for my IV drops. Yes.
Drops.
But first, collect your trophy for World's Worst.
Yeah.
And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Felix, right?
I knew I shouldn't have come here.
Aww. She seemed happy.
Yeah, well, that face, she looks happy for some reason.
I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time.
Oh,
all the time.
Getting shot?
I even had full intentions of running the trials this morning.
But that would have been too much for you.
No. You gonna whip the kid? You gonna whip the kid, Franziska?
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know.
Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical... Boy, these voices are more similar than I knew. The logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you in that irresponsible deal you made.
I think I know what deal he's referring to.
The deal.
Tell me about the deal, though. Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. On Guard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal?
You're denying it?
It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. Because I would have died of a gangrenous wound.
All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime.
That isn't my problem. Whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective. To find On Guard guilty of murder.
Boy, you sound just like the freak on the phone.
The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means.
I don't think anything justifies being mean, Miss Von Karma. Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then On Guard will be found guilty.
And what does that have to do with me?
Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end.
That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all.
Oh, okay. Good seeing you. These tulips are for you. But you had to know she was.
Just place them in the hole in my shoulder. Whoosh. I think visiting hours here are about over. So if you'll excuse me.
What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument.
Did you give her the flowers?
Edgeworth. Oh. Hey.
Gee, I have no one to give these flowers to. I guess I'll give them to you.
What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Mrs. Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far...
What's her condition? That she's suicidal? Is that what they mean? I don't know.
But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, right. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural.
What's the garden thing have to do? I don't know.
Yeah, they're bringing up stuff. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. It's like, calm down.
Did I look angry?
I couldn't tell.
Witness that card. Give it to me. Hurry. Do you have any idea what you have stupidly inadvertently done? Yes. I can't believe you hid this from me all this time.
You're being a real jerk. That card. That damn card. What in the world is it?
You mean this?
The non-invitation to my birthday party?
Listen, right. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. My special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it.
I understand.
Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelley the Killer. And just as his name states, he's a killer. An assassin. The best at that.
An assassin. Huh, what's an assassin? So who is this Shelley the Killer?
The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
Long-standing?
Yes, long and standing.
The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear, which would make him about 125 years old. Shelley is the professional name of the third heir to the De Killer name.
So because his professional name is Shelley, he leaves cards with a shell on them?
He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
That's the card that she was just like cavalierly twirling around the entire time?
Well, I guess she doesn't know.
I guess not.
Why would he do something like that?
Because he's epic.
Because it fucking cool as shit. We think it's part of his duty to his clients.
His what?
His duty.
His duty?
Yes, everyone say duty. Let's get it all out of our systems. If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed against his client onto his clients.
I see.
The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this one is an honorable assassin with a moral conscience.
I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think
This is coming from the same guy who was like, all prosecutorial attorneys are evil.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
they all have no heart. But assassins, I guess some are cool.
Some, they're fine, you know? It's like they have their reasons.
I saw The Assassin with Jean Frenchman.
Jean Reno
That's it.
Jean Reno
Good job.
and Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
So you think this
Portmanteau.
So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case?
It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it. Wouldn't you agree?
Shelley the Killer, huh? So how are you doing?
I noticed something at the trial today. You're looking fit. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? Is something repressed within you?
I guess I should just tell him.
Yeah, tell him.
Maya.
Oh.
She's been kidnapped.
That.
Yeah.
Kidnapped. What does the kidnapper want?
An acquittal.
I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow. Step 1, I have to kiss you.
Yeah.
Step 2, we have to make love. Step 3, we find the kidnapper.
I'm gonna need a place to stay.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to kiss you!
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. And you're the only thing standing between me. Interesting.
You and those giant soft lips of yours. Right, listen, you need to know something. Juan Carita was killed by Shelly the Killer. Oh, damn! And the client who ordered the job is Matt on Guard, your own client. Dang!
Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that.
I see. Why does Phoenix write? Why is it like so impossible for him to believe that any defendant in any case could possibly be
Wait a second.
guilty of
You mean
murder?
the guy who's accused of murdering somebody murdered somebody?
But that would make 1 out of like 12 so far.
That's crazy.
Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
A stick of gum?
It's winter fresh.
1 chiclet in a manila envelope. It's gigantic.
You can hear it thunk around if you kind of shake it a little bit.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Maybe. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Got it. Now, if you'll excuse me, if you need me, I'll be inside you.
Mr. Nick?
No, bro. Whoa.
I should go. Do you think Mr. On Guard hired an assassin?
No way. I mean, I guess. Doesn't have a psych lock.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, we should rely on this hoopy goopy.
Yeah.
This hurdy-gurdy. Witchy woo.
I mean, when I hung the crystal above the yes/no board, it went to no.
And all I had to do was push it.
Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home safe and sound. Maya's dead.
Date, time, location.
She broke out though, didn't she?
No, she just she was getting closer to breaking out. She found a card on the floor.
Oh yeah.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's making that up. Just like how Nick does with everything in court.
He's probably just a lover of oceans.
Anyway, let's try out this card trick with this card I found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around.
Click.
Age,
It's like a
sex,
Dave & Buster's.
location. The bear. Oh, that's right. There were a ton of bears all over the. Yeah,
What is this place?
the murder room, the crime scene is what I couldn't think of.
Why is there a satellite dish inside?
Maybe they broadcast their "I'm a Killer" videos
It
from
should
there,
be outside, shouldn't it?
and it has a little pet door within the door.
Right. But I don't think a satellite dish works if it's inside.
I don't know either.
I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. Picture. There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste. Oh, fuck!
Wait, there was some. Oh, that was who was Celeste? Was that Miss Andrews' teacher?
The one that killed herself.
Yeah.
I bet this could be a clue. Bear. That's weird. What's a figurine doing at a sofa in a place like this? Maybe this guy likes bears. I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Okay. It's a bear hole.
Yeah.
This must be where the tiny plush bears go.
Locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through here. Those damn potato chips.
Yeah, and 5 inches tall.
Yeah.
400 copies of the Notebook.
It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but these kind of feel like videotapes. All of them. Just what kind of a room is this? A videotape room? Oh, hey, it's a computer.
Hey.
Well, how's it going?
What are you doing in here?
This is a nice little computer over here. I never really used one before.
What? What year is this?
It was like 2006, 2005.
No one... Who hadn't really used a computer in 2005?
Well, she like grew up on a spiritualist like community.
Colony?
Compound.
A compound.
Colony.
Yeah.
I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat, there goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here.
Concrete?
Conga line? Conga line.
Conga line.
What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR? There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here.
Very cutting edge.
But what is an antenna doing here?
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
Ee-yah!
Oh, damn. The butler.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's the killer, I guess.
It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
He is?
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways? You mean?
Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct?
Thank God you're talking about men, though. I must be safe.
I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting, I am an assassin.
No way! You're lying. I mean,
You alright?
an assassin?
Some on my lips.
People are not always who they appear to be.
Neek!
Mr. Nick?
Huh? Oh yes, Pearls got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation.
Mr. Edgeworth has left you now.
Oh, and I have right. Oh, awesome. I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. OnGuard, but I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay.
Okay.
Time to examine a bunch of shit.
Why are you still here? Please leave.
Judy.
Like 3 days later. Oh wow, the guard's saying something.
I'm
sorry. I'm just kidding. Like, wow, is your voice the whole time?
I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
Aw.
Arg. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the...
Mr. Rogers, oh yeah, there's a message here for you.
A message?
What kind of voice is that?
It's from Matt OnGuard. Oh, here you are.
What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude.
Not a great start.
I've got something really important to tell you.
Better.
Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? What's up? It's like, hey.
They let me keep all my stuff in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shoo.
Uh-huh.
I didn't put it out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry.
Or dead.
Do you think you could drop by my house and feed Shoo for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, all right? Just follow the dead cat smell.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shoe's stomach is growling right now.
Okay, I guess. A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat.
Yeah. Mr. On Guard left this note for you. It's marked 3 weeks ago. Oh, shoot.
How do I guess I'll go to the criminal affairs department?
His apartment wasn't an option?
No.
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another. Let's bother them.
Yeah, they're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Idiot.
Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. You gotta be kidding. There's over 100 people on here.
Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Ungard really that big and bad of a criminal?
Yes. Actually, Pearls, never mind. Sounds like they're working on a different case. I looked at everything here, didn't I? I need to get the fuck out of here. Just go to the fucking... Where's his fucking room? I wanna go to his fucking room, dog. Where's his room?
Matt on Guards?
Yeah, dude.
He's not talking about the place at the hotel, is he? Okay.
Oh,
Hi now,
well,
Mr.
maybe.
Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake.
What?
Hello, Gandalf.
You
You shall not pass! Damn it.
Miss Oldbag!
Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger.
Pettifogger?
Can I say that?
Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But what was so much more valuable? I wanted Edgy Poo's heart. I wanted it was all your fault. You've a rake of the wild beast inside of this old bag. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. I'm looking up pettifogger.
Okay, be careful. You don't know if you want that on your Google search history.
Yeah.
Miss Oldbag.
An inferior legal practitioner.
Wow.
Especially one who deals with petty cases or employs dubious practices.
Like an ambulance chaser.
Wow.
Jeez. How accurate.
I know.
Good job by the localization team.
Yeah, seriously.
Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
That's stupid.
Then why do you keep putting it on?
Because you won't notice my brain damage. Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this. Let's go ahead and move.
What?
It's just funny. It's like, you're gonna have to beat me to get by. It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Leave room.
Oh, sure is dark.
I'm gonna turn on a light.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is what a star's house looks like.
This is what a
This
star's
is
This is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
He really likes the color blue.
Yeah, he's a big blue guy.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoe, the kitty cat.
Let's find Shoe. I mean, the cat.
Shoe!
Oh.
Oh.
So I guess this is Shoe.
Ah, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoe.
The cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. Oh my god.
Holy shit. May I help you with something, mister?
Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Unguard's lawyer.
The masters. Then you must be Mr. Right.
I bet Maya's in here.
I bet someone's in that butler suit.
Yeah, yes.
Like that stitching is just a costume.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self.
Doe.
I am the family butler, John Doe.
Nice to meet you.
A deer. A female deer.
Is there anybody who's played this game who's like, this guy's new?
Ray, a drop of golden shoe.
Wait, so why would he ask you to feed his cat if he had a butler?
That's a great question. Maybe that guy's not really his butler. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Maybe he's the killer. which is fucking obvious.
What? Hold on a second.
You've said it like 3 times.
You can't just say kind of things like that.
Okay.
You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, huh, right?
Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder.
Okay. And, anything else?
No, not especially.
Alright, I'll see you later.
It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs.
Oh, so he's had affairs. How typical. How typically butler-like, as it were.
Ask a guy about Mr. On Guard, John Doe, and Shoe.
I know, it's very weird.
Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence?
Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. Other than that the word butler is pretty funny when you hear it. Butler. Ooh! That door has a cat door too.
Fucking told you, man. I told you she's in this house.
Yeah. There you go.
No. You know, I would have thought Mr. On Guard the kind to have a maid over a butler.
Oh, and the cat, Shoe. That must be the cat that uses the cat door. Hello?
That's a very cute cat you got here.
It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoe.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate, yeah. Oh, to speak of the family cat.
Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of pure scrap anymore. Master crumble to do ball through what?
What the? I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves.
Ah, so young, and yet already so accomplished. A master of law.
But there is also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all.
Butler. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Like I, for instance,
really?
I'm a murderer. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh. Alright, let's look at everything.
Phoenix doesn't find it the slightest bit weird that he was like, my cat's there alone? Well, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
A giant bicycle is flying through the air.
That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own.
Really? Wow.
God, you're stupid. But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad.
Fuck.
Shit.
Don't cry, Pearl. It gets so much worse. You have a whole life of disappointment ahead of you.
Yeah, save it for the big ones.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here.
It's actually a fireplace.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it.
You should come and visit Fay Manor then. I'll show you one when you do.
We did, didn't we? There's a whole case about that. I should go look at
Today's
this.
football. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. On Guard's cat to use.
Oh, you mean Shoe?
The door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people from like me from entering it. Or nosy people from exiting it.
Maya!
Ah, there are masks here.
Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against this backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo.
Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
Against my will.
Yeah, well, he's on my hall pass list, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. There's another door over there.
You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick. You might solve this murder case.
Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? Arg, what is with me and feeling inferior today?
What are you thinking about, you piece of shit?
She's been like dropping subtle hints.
Yeah, she's just nagging him until he has a terrible self-image.
Ugh, man, why do I feel so shitty all of a sudden?
Yeah. Every time I hang out with you, Pearl, I feel worse.
I don't know why that would be.
That's crazy.
Dipshit. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Ugh, looks like the only way I'm gonna get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien.
Just beats the shit out of her.
Oh, man.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. Ha! You're a million light years. Oh, okay.
Oh, she just won't answer questions right now.
Jeez.
Maybe.
Should I give her something? Or?
No, try talking one more time, because it is bringing up check marks.
Oh, yeah.
So I think something's happening.
Do I have anything I can give her? Oh, yeah, this.
Oh.
Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... shit?
From Edgy Poo.
Edgy poo.
Ugh. Is that her perfume? Pheromone de Amor I smell? Ugh.
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation?
Yeah, I'm sure that's how he wrote it.
Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly.
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand?
You got it, you horny old hag.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, you think, Pearl?
Boy, nothing gets by you, Pearl!
That may be, but you know nothing's gonna come of it.
Oh, damn.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Yeah, well, sorry, Pearls, but everyone knows that edge dick is for this guy.
What?
Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow.
With who?
I don't know. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat.
What now?
One little thing, before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today. Why? You might solve a murder.
Yeah.
The police's main investigations team is going to be in there all day. All day, you hear?
Wait.
I wonder if they're on the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag.
You'll get zapped by this fucking gun.
Oh! Oh my god, it's real!
All this time!
I guess I go to Viola Hall.
Alright. Okay.
Looks like we're the only ones here.
Great segue.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Sorry I was crop dusting all the way up here. Probably because her face is like right where his asshole is.
What?
So if he's farting, he's just like, he's farting right in her face.
Great stuff, Aaron. Really, just A+ gold medal shit. Award-winning comedy duo GameGrumps.
You don't think that's like a funny image?
It is funny.
He's just like walking and he's just like, and she's like, all right. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Let's fucking keep going. Meet me in the hallway. Good watch.
Hey, city boy.
Lotta, you're still here.
Wrecking course. An investigative photographer eats her stars on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Wreck given.
What?
A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know?
She's just making shit up.
Yeah. So I'm hanging around here.
So you still have a camera, right? Schmoodly goodly.
It's a wreck-pocalypse. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief?
Why can't you drop that thief thing already? I guess I should give her camera back.
Yeah.
Would you please take a look at this?
Nope, sorry, no can do. Only thing I want to see is a steaming hand towel.
What? Steaming hand towel.
Need one for my eyes. Today just ain't a good day for my eyes to be looking at stuff.
How convenient. Maybe I'll have to use that one next time you show me something.
What?
Wait, that's her camera, though.
I know.
I guess it's just not part of the...
Yeah.
I want to ask you about the night of the murder, and then we'll find out next time on Game.
Oh!
Ain't I a stinker?
Good stuff, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's just like eye level.